Well, there's rumors that Meghan Markle wants to be in the new Horizon movie. That's kind of something I was talking about earlier today. But Mike and Bradley don't believe me.
I was going to say, those are rumors you're spreading.
Because her agency might want to put that out there, and maybe she'd be open to more projects involving acting. Since this wonderful website I found that could be the new source of blind items was talking about how she was super interested in working with Kevin Costner.
I don't think so.
I just want it to be true because we need to see a new Megan, you know? We need to see the acting Megan. She gave up her career for...
I think I would love to see
being
Megan.
A wife.
I would love to see Megan acting.
Yeah.
Just not in a Kevin Costner failure.
Yeah. So maybe Kevin wanted a lot of buzz around his movie. And so his agency said, why don't we connect Megan to it loosely and put it on
every
some
time we
second-rate
talk
websites.
about her on our podcast, the numbers go through the roof.
Yeah.
So maybe that'll work for him.
That's right. So, yeah, maybe we'll actually want to go see Horizon and not just because we think it's going to fail. I don't know. Well, let's get into some real blind items that definitely have a lot of truth to them.
Let's do it.
Mike?
Yes, I've got blind items. By the way, today, these are brought to you by Meghan Markle. And Meghan Markle's jam was actually the reason why these blind items are here today. And we appreciate her support. Meghan Markle.
Oh, I see what you're doing there. It's clever.
Well, let's go ahead.
I've heard it's A-plus
next
jam.
fill-in judge.
Yeah.
I just don't remember the name of it. What is it? Something about an orchard.
It's three
American
words.
Riviera
American
Orchard.
Riviera Orchard.
Sounds rich.
And tasty.
Just like these blind items. Let's get it started with this one. The studio is efforting to promote their upcoming sequel, but also skirt the issues surrounding the A-list actor who stars in it. So far, it's not working so well.
Is this Horizon and Meghan Markle? Oh.
This is... not Horizon and Meghan Markle.
Sequel.
The studio is efforting to promote their upcoming sequel, but also skirt the issues surrounding the A-list actor who stars in it. So far, it's not working.
Sequel. Reboot or sequel? It's a sequel?
This is a sequel.
And we've talked about this one?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Is it coming out this summer?
Yep.
Okay.
A sequel that's already destined for theaters this summer.
Correct. I believe the release date. Oh, wow. Let me check something here.
Wow.
Are they going head to head? No, they couldn't possibly be going head to head. They are going head to head. That's not wise.
Is it going to be another Barbenheimer thing?
Nope. Well, maybe. We'll see if we can make it.
Two to Oppenheimer.
We'll see if we can make it happen. But yeah.
But it's not Horizon.
It's not Horizon, but I will say this is getting released the same date, and we'll see if this changes. I wouldn't be surprised if it changes. As one of the most anticipated movies of the year.
What is the most... There's an anticipated movie this year?
There's two very, very highly anticipated movies.
Okay.
One has a popcorn bucket.
Oh.
It's not that one.
So is the other one Joker?
Oh, nope, that's another highly anticipated one.
Oh, that would be a good guess because that would be separating the same sort of audience.
I feel like this one will too. That's why this is one that...
Wicked.
This is
getting... Something's going up against Wicked?
Yep.
That's stupid. Meaning...
Well, I don't think...
Timing is bad.
Yes. I think this... we'll see if this.
So you got Wicked.
So that isn't part of the blind item, but that was just
not.
That was just. I'm giving the clue is that it comes out the same day as Wicked.
The studio is going.
So let me read the blind item again. The studio is efforting to promote their upcoming sequel, but also skirt the issues surrounding the A-list actor who stars in it. So far, it's not working.
Okay. Well,
think of our studios that we talk about.
Well, Warner Brothers,
Netflix.
Paramount, Disney. Okay, is it an animated film? Is
Moana?
Moana 2.
Starring
The Rock.
If you smell
what he's cooking.
What The Rock is cooking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so put it all together because we got all the parts. Now we just need to make a story out of it.
Disney is efforting to promote the sequel, Moana 2, but also skirt all of those issues surrounding The Rock, who stars in it. So far, it's not working. You may remember in the last couple of months we heard...
Yeah, what were those rock?
Peeing in
issues?
bottles, showing up like
he
8
was a
hours
jerk
late.
on the set.
He apparently cost the movie Red Notice like $50 or $60 million in production costs, which doesn't even make sense.
What?
Okay, maybe that was too much, but it was a lot of money. Millions of dollars were lost because he showed up late.
Oh, I thought he was actually one of the producers on that, so that
Perhaps.
would make sense.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's just throwing away his own money. Well, isn't that something?
Now, you may remember in the blind items, we also did discover that at the same time those articles all came out about The Rock, it was the same time he fired somebody who was an erratic publicist that he claims they were an erratic publicist.
Interesting. So an erratic publicist, and then
maybe that had
suddenly
something to do with it.
There's some bad PR.
Oh, boy.
Maybe that had a little something to do with it. Who knows? But
Interesting.
They're all so rich and famous. Can't they just be happy? You know?
apparently not.
The publicist or The Rock?
I'm sure the publicist makes a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
But
for
not
sure.
if they're a hot mess express.
Yeah. I guess
And I would
it'd be
imagine
good.
getting fired by The Rock would not be a good career move.
Oh, God.
He will layeth the smack downeth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would
he
not
will.
want to go up against
On
The
your
Rock.
candy.
That is for
Well,
sure.
just go work for Vin Diesel.
There you
They
go.
hate each other, don't
Yeah.
they?
Well, let's keep it going here. And actually, let's take we need a victory lap sound effect because I'm going to read a blind that I read to you last week. We told you before the story broke, and now it broke. The illiterate singer, who is A-minus lists in multiple groups, dumped the girlfriend as soon as he thought she might be pregnant. Turns out he just wants casual sex, which is why they started hooking up why he started hooking up with the first person who showed any interest. Of course, we're talking about
Joe Jonas and Stormy Bree.
who just moments after we talked about this, just hours after we discussed this last week, it was announced they're splitting.
Look at that.
Stick with us, kids.
You knew that wasn't going to last.
And then in the
Rebound's
same
never
breath,
going to last.
they said, look how happy Sophie Turner is with Peregrine
Took
Pompadour, whatever his name is.
Peregrine
Falcon.
rich person.
Yeah, Mr. Guy with a title.
Yeah.
Well, good luck to him.
Well, it was never going to work. The rebound relationship never works. It's not meant to.
No.
He was just taking out his emotions.
Peregrine Pearson, by the way.
Peregrine
Pearson, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They make a good nut roll.
Oh, how perfect is this? Those two were seen out on that lovely vacation, like you alluded to, right? Moments after.
Of course they
showing
will.
us he was single.
She's like,
In
hey,
Italy.
can you push something out with us on a beach? Thank
And then
you.
I think they were in Italy, and I think that they just looked very happy together. And then they listed how long they had been together, like really going, these guys are going strong.
Mm-hmm.
So
Look at those two.
I hope she gets
Look
her
at 'em go.
man.
Let's do another one here. Let's roll through the blind items today. We've got this former A-list movie and TV actor hates the idea of his offspring doing OnlyFans. But the consolation prize is her mom followed suit, and now he gets to spend most of his time looking at pictures of her in ways he'll never get to experience again.
This is Charlie Sheen, Sammy, and Denise.
You hit every single spot of it just
so gross.
perfectly. Nicely done. According to the blind items,
Is she putting nudies out there?
she's
Oh,
putting
yeah, they're
lots
all
out
doing
there.
nudies.
Well, not Charlie. He's not on OnlyFans.
Oh, Charlie
Well,
is
thank
not.
God.
Well, it sounds like from the reports he's
Denise,
always
I
on
knew-
OnlyFans, but looking at pictures of his ex.
I just can't believe it. Wow.
On the last season of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Denise shows up to a dinner and she's really smashed. And she brought up to Erica Jane, like, you were mean to me on my season. She's like, what? Okay, whatever. And then Erica Jane said, who makes more money on OnlyFans, you or your daughter?
Ooh. Sick burn.
I love Erica Jane. Oh, okay. All right, just had to give a little Real
Put a little
Housewives.
shade.
Yeah, we'll
Put a
fill
little
this one
shade
in.
on it.
Obviously,
Out
wasn't
there.
too hard to get to this one. But Charlie Sheen hates the idea of Sammy doing OnlyFans. But his consolation prize is that, of course, Denise Richards followed suit, and he gets to spend all his time looking at pictures of her in ways he'll never experience
I
again.
kind
Oh.
of feel like there are better ways to get your rocks off than to like make
Look
a
at your
deal with the
ex-wife.
devil that like, oh, I guess my daughter's on it, but at least I get to look at my ex-wife.
That's so stupid.
Seems like a bad
I'm
gamble.
sure he's moved on to other OnlyFans
Yeah, I'm
girls.
sure he has a few memberships.
Yeah.
Not according to the reports.
Well, we believe
Reports
those,
is
Mike.
he is the highest contributor to her OnlyFans. I don't know if they have a leaderboard.
that a thing?
I've never been.
Oh, like he sends her a check. Here's $10,000. I want a
She's
video.
like,
of
just pay child support.
God.
Oh, that is funny.
If you could pay child support on OnlyFans, there would not be any problem with child support.
Oh, God.
He didn't want to use his real name on the leaderboard, so it says like Ricky Vaughn from Major League or something. Like he uses a fake name.
Or Barley Bean.
There you go. All right, let's do another blind item here. Nicely done on that one. How about this one here? After the events of this past weekend, it sounds like this A-list actor from a movie franchise and a network show that fell off the rails is back to drinking again.
Oh.
A-list actor from a movie franchise.
Uh-huh.
A-list actor from a movie franchise who's off the wagon. Have we talked about him being on or off a wagon?
If we did, it was before my time. I'm not really sure. I don't recall any of those stories.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So it's not Ben Affleck.
It is not Ben
Okay.
Affleck, no. Oops.
Former A-list actor.
I guess
A-list
this
actor.
was something that has been discussed in the past.
Okay.
Of him dealing with alcoholism, perhaps.
Oh, okay.
A-list
Did he
actor.
just have, did you say something in the blind about him having a failing?
Past weekend.
Oh, this weekend.
After the events of this past weekend, it sounds like the A-list actor from a movie franchise and a network show that fell off the rails is back to drinking again.
When you said fell off the rails, is that referring to his drinking or the show?
I believe it's referring to the show.
Okay, so the show went off the rails.
Yeah.
The TV show?
Yes.
So he was an A-list actor.
Both movie and TV, I would
A
say.
TV show that went off the rails because of ratings?
Yes.
Okay.
From a movie franchise. Is it a superhero franchise?
It is not a superhero franchise, but it is one of the big ones.
It's a big one.
Okay.
He's not a vampire?
It's no, not a vampire. But yes, TV show I've got now, and I know the movie is it's a franchise.
Okay.
Okay.
Did this TV show go on for too long? They just kept
I think
adding seasons.
some would feel that way, although it
Okay.
only went for 5 seasons.
Oh, okay.
5 seasons TV show. Was it like Game of Thrones?
Nope.
That was more than that. Wasn't that like
8.
Yeah.
It's a network show.
Oh, a network show.
From the
mean-
aughts.
From the aughts.
Not 2.5 Men.
Nope.
It's not another Charlie.
That'd be a good guess.
Back-to-back Sheen blinds.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got tiger blood running
And
through
his
my veins
franchise is a big one.
Yes.
Lord of the
As
Rings.
far as movies.
Movies. A big
Fantasy?
movie. Well, I'll say it's a big movie/TV franchise.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, that's a clue.
That's a big clue. Maybe the biggest
Teenage Mutant
movie/TV
Ninja
franchise.
Maybe the biggest?
He only participated in the movie side.
Okay, but he wouldn't do the TV.
And it's not a superhero.
Not that he wouldn't. No.
Is it someone from Star Wars?
No.
Star Trek?
Yep.
Oh, Zachary Quinto?
Yeah. You guys talked about it.
Yes, we got
yesterday.
there.
Of course,
Yeah.
he was also the primary antagonist in the drama Heroes.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
gosh.
Which many people felt,
And
maybe.
he
That did
also
go
was
off
in
the rail.
American Horror Story
Yes,
way
he
back
was.
when. Played
Asylum.
a Gimp.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody.
So according to the blind items, after the events this past weekend, it sounds like, unfortunately, he might be back to drinking again. I don't know.
Well, that
he
would
did battle.
explain the obnoxious behavior that he was alleged to have exhibited at one Manita. Was that the name of the restaurant?
Manita in
Vancouver, Toronto.
And we really hope that is not the case. I think he celebrated like years of sobriety not too long ago. So I guess that is something that he dealt with in his 30s.
Let's
What's
hope he
his
was just being a
birthday?
jerk sober.
I agree.
Yeah.
Hopefully he was a yes.
Yeah.
Don't be a jerk.
Yeah, especially on your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Chill
Or
out.
any day. It's
Yeah.
not nice.
All right, let's roll through the blind items. Do another one here. This A-list actor from an acting family needs some good press badly. So call upon the cable network that will air any trash to make a buck. And we've got ourselves a new reality family.
Oh.
This A-list actor from an acting family needs some good press badly. Call upon the cable network that will air any trash to make a buck. And a new family reality show is born.
Is this? I might have seen this. Is this
I'm sure you
Alec
did.
Baldwin and Hilaria Baldwin and all the kids?
Are they getting a reality show?
They're getting a reality show.
Finally, her gamble has paid off. How do you say series?
Is our children?
Which cable network that will air
TLC?
any track? There you go.
Oh,
That blind item was not nice to you on that
come
one, Dawn.
on.
You love your 90-day fiancés.
Sorry, Dawn,
And
but
your MILF manners.
Yeah,
you just got read
that's fine.
by the blind.
According to the blind item,
That was
Alec,
not on HollywoodGossip.com.
Okay, the Hollywood gossip. I'm sorry.
Oh, they had to put a the in front of it because somebody
Yes.
already had the other URL.
Okay.
all right. According to the blind item, again, it sounds like the A-list actor, of course, being Alec Baldwin, needed some good press badly, so he called upon the network that'll air any trash to make a buck, TLC, and now they are our latest reality family.
I did not see that. What is the premise of this experience? We have a lot of kids and we're famous.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look,
Great.
we're just normal people.
Are you?
The Baldwins.
Also, he could be going to jail.
Yeah. And
I guess that's a
he's
bonus.
going to have to put on a face
Worked
all
out.
the time because I have a feeling that guy has a lot of anger.
You have a feeling? We have legitimate proof.
I know, but I'm saying he's going to have to put up a front all day long with cameras in his house, and that some bad stuff's going to come out.
Oh, for
And
sure.
It has nothing to do with cucumbers.
Going to jail worked all right in the ratings for the Chrisleys. So
Did
who
it?
knows? Well,
I mean,
Yeah, they
the
definitely
offspring.
know how
he
to.
was knocked down to like 4 cans of tuna a day in the commissary.
Yeah,
yeah.
he's used to being fake.
We're in according to the official post on Instagram. This is coming to us in 2025. We're inviting you into our home to experience the ups and downs, the good, the bad, the wild, and the crazy. Says Alec. Home is the place we love to be most. And then he says, while he's trying to wrangle his horde of kids, we are the Baldwins, and we're coming to TLC. God help you all.
Oh, God.
So there you go.
I just don't think it's going to be that. I don't know. He is a definitely interesting person. I will say, I think I'm curious to see what comes from her side of the ledger. Like, I don't doubt that he knows what to do behind a camera. I will be curious to see if what she does is anything better than, her turn on the Today Show.
Yeah, I wish they would just take the audio from it and then animate it. Because that would be
Sure.
more entertaining. You could poke more fun at them, and then people wouldn't take so seriously when he blows up and yells.
All right. Call
know.
their production company.
Ricky Gervais did it with one of his shows. It was really cute. I'm like, oh, this is cute. But no one's listening to my ideas.
I mean,
It
we're
should be.
listening.
I'm listening.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, that's my idea.
We're going to run with it.
Let's try it.
Let's do it.
Guys ready for another blind item?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's do it. This permanent A/A- list actress from an iconic television role was talking smack about her higher on the list co-star who bailed on an event for the show in which they both star.
Oh, it's a current show. Okay.
This permanent A/A- list actress from an iconic television role was talking smack about her higher on the list co-star who bailed on an event for the show in which they both star.
So the show is still currently happening.
The
way that was read
Yeah, the
makes it sound like she's not doing that role.
Well, yes, this permanent A/A- list actress from an iconic television role, that role is different than the role that's being discussed here about the fact that she was talking smack about her higher on the list co-star who bailed on an event for this other show in which they both star. Again,
Okay.
sometimes the blind items are.
Oh, my God. Leah Remini?
So they
Permanent A/A- list actress from an iconic television role.
a friend.
Talking smack.
Oh, Jenny from the Aniston. Who's she
still-
talking?
John
to?
Hamm? The ham
I'm
bone?
still Jenny from the Aniston.
Oh, is it Reese?
You got it.
Reese's Pieces.
And of course, that show being
The morning show.
Yes, according to the blind items, Jen Aniston was talking some smack about Reese Witherspoon as she apparently bailed on an event that they were supposed to be appearing at together, along with many of their co-stars, promoting the morning show.
Oh.
There's a bunch of articles we got about the morning show and Jennifer Aniston talking about a relationship with Reese, talking about some of the other people from the show, and apparently there was an event that they were all supposed to do together, and notably, the only one who wasn't there was Reese.
Interesting.
Okay.
She's above it.
I don't know if she's above it, but she wasn't there.
Maybe
That's
she
all
was
I know.
below something or somebody.
Dang.
My God. What do you know? You just wanted to make stuff up.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that.
You said
was
it.
too busy knocking boots and buttering muffins.
Oh,
Butter
God,
in
you and
those
your
muffins.
You and your muffin.
Oh,
You guys are killing it today.
all
I
right.
think we're making our way through. At least we're not getting hung up unnecessarily.
Yeah, it's
You are
not been
not.
a 10-minute experience on one thing.
It hasn't been. You ready for one of those?
Yes.
Actually, we don't have time for one of
Right.
those. Let me go to a different one.
Okay.
Let's go to a different one because I think that one might hang you up. We'll find out on a different date. This A/A- list mostly television actress from an acting family wants to have exclusivity agreements, so an actor has to pick which cable channel that is popular during a certain time of year they'll have to work with, just like the old studio days. So this A/A- list mostly television actress from an acting family wants to have exclusivity agreements, so an actor has to pick which channel that's most popular during a certain time of year they get to work with for a certain length of time. It's just like the old studio days.
Is this Candace Cameron Bure?
it's
She
hard.
doesn't want other
for
people to go to
Hallmark?
Hallmark.
She
But it's
doesn't
not
want
the
Hallmark.
American Family Network or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
That's what she does.
It's the Jesus one.
Great
So-
whatever it's called.
Great
She
American
says,
Family.
We want
Yeah.
our people to not do Hallmark shows.
Exactly, which is hard considering everybody in both of those channels are basically the same actors and actresses.
Yeah.
So apparently exclusivity
You might-
deals might be on the way.
You might be able to get exclusivity deals with some of the higher actresses, but like, are you really going to penalize? Well, she might want to penalize the just everyday working actor.
Oh, gosh. This sounds like someone feels threatened,
For sure.
you know?
Well,
Well, we don't talk about watching great American media channel shows during the holidays. We talk about watching Hallmark shows.
Yeah.
So,
True.
I mean, it's just.
but I mean, they do have a huge audience.
Yeah.
To be clear, it's just
Right.
that I'd rather watch the Hallmark channel.
a Hallmark movie is like the Kleenex. Like we all know it's facial tissue, but Kleenex is
You
what
just
we
say
call those
Kleenex.
types
Yeah,
of
it's
movies.
ubiquitous
That's what we
with
call
Exactly.
Hallmark.
They're the
Uh,
OG.
And in case you're wondering why she has anything to do with it, of course, the star of DJ Tanner from from Full House. It's because she's the chief content officer of Great American Media.
Yeah.
Did this all start because she didn't like
Yes.
a gay show?
Correct.
Well, it was. She put it, I think, more.
Oh, not as bluntly as I just did.
More. Well, I
Real?
think she tried to sort of gild the lily, as it were.
Oh, okay.
Try
there were
to-
words like traditional and family and
Yes.
values all in a sentence.
but
Okay.
gay and
Yeah.
people not married.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that too bad?
Good luck to her
But
and her
look,
network.
You want to have your own channel? Good luck to you.
Yeah.
I'm watching the Hallmark channel.
I'm not watching either.
Hallmark.
You're missing out.
Hallmark's so good. Love those movies.
I don't know. I have.
Dawn doesn't like romantic comedies. Let's be
yeah,
clear.
I don't like, and especially ones that are super.
She wants
vanilla.
she would watch the horror
Poorly written.
holiday
Yeah.
channel where it's just like people getting
Yeah,
murdered
Shudder.
on Christmas.
Yeah, Shudder.
Merry
Krampus.
Christmas.
All righty. Well, that's all we got time for today. What did the two of you
Okay.
learn today?
I learned not to trust
Anyone.
such websites as
Hey, the HollywoodGossip.com is my new favorite website.
I didn't say anything. You just said it.
They might have legitimate stories.
No, they don't.
Who you should trust is us because we told you Joe Jonas and
Exactly.
Stormy Bree were going to break up days,
Yeah, that's
if not
right.
hours before it actually happened. So
That's
Stick
right.
with us. Stick
you're
with us.
welcome.
Stick
Yeah.
with us as you always should because we've got the blinds each and every weekday right here on Blinded by the Item. Now, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. Tell all your friends about the show. We're on YouTube. You can also download us wherever you get podcasts. And we're on the radio, too. We're on My Talk. So.
And we have a YouTube channel. Did you say that?
I did.
Okay. I wasn't listening for a second.
That's okay. Come back another day. Maybe tomorrow when we have a whole new show of
Blinded by the Item.
Bye.
Bye.
Blinded by the Item.